I mean, I don't know. It's just so much shit. Like, shit is so dense that, like, it's not going to be solved overnight. Like, I can only imagine when my daughter becomes of age,
what type of world
we're still going to have a lot of the same issues, you know? Like just a resounding effect through generation. Like, then she's going to look at the police a certain type of way, you know what I mean? Like,
depending on her relationship.
Like, what do you do? Like, what do I do? Do I tell my daughter, like, you know, you should, if you want to get into law enforcement, maybe you can help be one of the pioneers of, like, changing that shit?
I don't know.
Or do you say, nah, just whatever you do at all costs, just avoid them, stay away?
Yeah, I think obviously, like, we'll like paint a lane that you can do all things, but for sure, tell the truth. Like, listen, this is in this space. This is what you're gonna have to be dealing with.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
This is what exists, and this is what I see on the outside looking in.
Right. Exactly.
Who knows what it's like when you in there, like when you in those walls. Like, who knows? Like,
yeah, but I remember having a conversation when I was driving. This when I was, bro, for sure. I was driving Uber and Lyft, and I picked up this ex-police officer.
Okay.
Right? And at the time, I literally wanted to, ironic, I wanted to be a police officer at the time. I think I had just taken one of my exams. And he had told me, long story short, he was like, bro, understand that they're going to make you feel like they are worse than the niggas that they booking. And when he said that, I was like, I don't know if I want to. What you mean? Like okay, are you familiar with the Rampart Division? Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with their history?
I know they got a
sick
hella skeletons.
Dog history, right?
Yeah.
So basically along the lines of your peers are sometimes gonna make you feel like they're more heinous than the people that they arrest.
Okay.
So it's like this is gangster that we, you know what I'm saying? Imagine me being you, my partner, and we don't know this nigga, but he's a gangster. We book him, right? You probably gonna treat him worse than that will ever treat me.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
Just because that's just.
Yeah, it's just a
like
power
you said,
dynamic.
like
it's
you said.
Power dynamic. Like, you feel me? Like, if we both, like I said, like if we both in the line of duty, I can imagine, right? We out there, we see some shit. You do some foul shit. I'll never say nothing.
You can't.
Cause you my boy, you're my partner. We supposed to be brothers in arms.
Right, but where's the accountability in that?
It's not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
And then when shit start happening in the street and shit get made public,
right.
Now there's police chiefs everywhere. Now there's politicians, whomever, running around trying to cover it up.
Damage control.
You're damage. Like, after that, it's too late.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's seen him do some shit.
And he didn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing.
Right? Now they got dirt on each other.
Right.
Now they never gonna say nothing.
Right, exactly.
Now they never gonna say nothing.
That's a good point. They can't. You know what I'm saying? And like, they not bringing the hammer down on these niggas because, like you said, it's a good old boys club.
I wonder if after like so long of you, like, are we ever gonna be like switched up partners? Like, if we partners, right? Is there like a random mandatory switch? Like, after like 6 months, after a year, whatever.
I think I'm sure
you're no longer my partner. Yeah, I have to have a new partner.
I think I'm sure they could probably request
it needs to be mandatory. I feel like it needs to be mandatory every year. We partners for this year. Next year is just the luck of the draw. There's a switch that needs to happen. Yeah. Right now, I got a new partner. Right now, I need to, now within that year, if I haven't been clean, if I haven't been doing my job right, I'm getting a new partner. I probably don't know who she is. I probably never worked with her. I don't know where her integrity levels is at.
Right.
So now I got to shapen up because
she might.
You know what I mean? She might see something that
not even she might, but you know.
You know what I mean?
That's the name of that should be the name of the game. You know what I'm saying?
It needs to be something like that. I don't know if anything like that exists. If it do, it's sick because the problem's still happening, like at alarming rates. But that needs to be like something that happens across like every police station, every borough, every whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
In every state, every city.